Innovative Educators with Brooke Folgers. Find community, find strategies, find hope. Hello, Innovative Educators. A lot of my podcasts so far have been suggestions for things to try out in your classroom. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about a bigger structure that I've been trying in order to create some innovation in public schools. So a year ago, I came back from a conference, and the conference had just created this environment of a bunch of educators that were innovative, that were trying things, that were willing to break the mold, go against the system in order to improve public education for kids. And I walked away from that feeling like there has to be more than the few of us educators in my building who are thinking this way, who are doing these things, who really care about investing in innovative change. So I got district level support to create something I call the Innovative Educators Lab. And what this lab does is first we got together a group of educators, 10 of us from across the district, different schools, different grade levels, different content areas. But our main goal was to find educators who want to do problem solving, who want to change things, who want to innovate. And then I created a space for us to get together and do some problem solving and innovation together. The framework that we've kind of been using to work through problems, to ideate, to guide our innovation is principles of human-centered design or design thinking. And the focus of human-centered design is design things with the human in mind. With whoever you're designing for, they should be integral in the design process. So for us educators, that's our students, our school, or our school community. So I guide teachers through some activities every week to kind of teach and practice these human-centered design principles. We engage in an activity together. We talk about the things. We talk about our individual design questions that we developed. And really what this has become, while we are learning things, it is a community of support. We know that community is important, but I'm still continuously struck by how powerful getting people in the room together with a focus can be. Some weeks for our meetings, I have a plan, and that plan goes out the window because someone comes in and says, here's what I'm struggling with this week with this design question I've been working on. What can I do about it? And maybe we'll problem solve with that one person. Maybe we'll problem solve in small groups. I'll pull resources. I'll offer resources as a suggestion. And it's pretty amazing how the simple act of sitting around a table together can be. And you might be thinking like, well, I have my team of content teachers or my professional learning community, and I don't feel that with them. One of the things that I think is so powerful about our group is the fact that the Innovative Educators Lab is teachers from different grade levels, different schools, different content areas. We are teaching different things. We have different students in front of us. We all have different life stories and perspectives that we bring into the classroom. And sometimes I think that schools and school buildings with their different leaders and focuses can almost weed out some of that diversity of thought and pedagogy. And so just bringing together a group of a variety of teachers has led to a level of conversation that I don't feel I'm often able to get to with the people in my building or on my content team, purely because we're in the same context, we're looking at the same curriculum. It really helps me step out of my situation and look at it from different angles. So why am I sharing all this? I'm sharing all this because today I am launching an open inquiry for other educators who are interested in engaging in this type of design thinking. One of the premises of my podcast is to find community. And as I've been building this podcast, building episodes, I've been building a following, and I want to turn that passive following into an active following. So, in the show notes of this episode, you will find a link to a form called Innovative Educators Virtual Lab. If you are interested in engaging in this type of discussion, in this type of learning, please fill out this form. And I will be in contact with you about how we are going to start building a virtual community of educators. Sometimes we all don't have the ability to work outside of our school context. Sometimes some of us may currently be feeling afraid of saying certain things in our school context for fear of retribution, whether it is social or with our job. So I'm hoping that we can create a space for people to come together from different places, different schools, different contexts, different grade levels, and engage in community together for the sake of innovating education. This is a bold proposition that I might be putting out on this podcast episode, but I know that there are many educators out there who education is their passion, it is their life's work. You may be feeling tired, burnt out, or at a loss for where to go next. If that is you, then please fill out the form in the show notes so that we can find a community to support one another, because what kids can't afford to have happen is the educators who care the most, who invest the most, to keep getting burnt out and leaving the classroom. We need staying power, and to do that, we need community. So if you all feel interested in this, fill out the form in the show notes, and I will send you an email with 3 options of next steps. These are all free. There's no cost associated. I believe in the power of getting people together in the room, whether in person or virtually. If that seems daunting to you, or if you just don't feel like that is for you, then my charge for you this coming week as an innovative educator is to find someone to talk to, find someone to bounce ideas off of or bring a problem to, and ask them to help you look at it from a different angle and see what happens. I look forward to seeing where we go next as innovative educators. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to follow the show so you don't miss what's next. Leaving a quick review really helps us reach more innovative educators. Join us next Tuesday.